Okay, we have a new side quest here. Morning Star 1. Head to Raguna and learn about the recovery efforts from Phoebe. The quest is over, but Renaissance still has a long road ahead of it. Where the fuck is the quest? Oh, okay. Hi, Phoebe. Can I speak to you? Hello? I wonder, when will Dad return from the pilgrimage? Oh, lost souls adrift in surging tides, may your frequencies find peace. May my prayers accompany you back to the high heavens. Acolyte Phoebe, can our prayers really reach those devoured by the dark tide? Or will they also... Follow your heart, do what's right. Yes, a sincere heart can surely pierce through the haze of the dark tide. I see. We will carry on our prayers for the fallen. How are the rebuilding efforts going? All the acolytes dispatched are working tirelessly, but the situation remains grim. Many of the faithful have come seeking aid from the Order, but even more arrive unsure if they can still trust us. Acolyte Phoebe, I've put together a list of missing acolytes from the Fabritorium of the Deep. Acolyte Luther is counting on your help to coordinate the response. Another one? Very well, I'll take care of it right after I finish the list from Raguna City. A name suddenly flashes through your mind. Lenore. Did she go to the Fabritorium? Could her name be also on the list? Oh my god, is she the one? She's the one that was like constantly... We had a whole world quest about her, and then we found the old library for the Order. We also encountered a few obstacles in Septimon's old district. The faithful there are requesting Resonator and Common Echo support. We don't have extra hands to spare. I'll go to Septimon and handle the matter myself. But Acolyte Phoebe, what about the missing acolytes from the Fabritorium? The Privy Council also expects you to brief them in tomorrow morning meeting. Dude, do you not have any other Resonator acolytes? Why are you asking Phoebe to do everything? There is also the Montelli interim shipping agreement to sign, and the Thessalia pharmacist must still be escorted to the hunting grounds to treat the wounded. Acolyte Luther is also hoping you can. Looks like Phoebe's swamped at the moment. Better give her a hand before she gets overwhelmed. I can help cover some of those, Phoebe. No, it's alright. I can take care of it. Shouldering every responsibility is sometimes be irresponsible in itself. I couldn't agree more. Acolyte Phoebe, let us share the burden. Then go and fucking do it, why don't you? Leave the task in Septimon to me. I've gotten pretty familiar with the area. Very well. I'll send over the locations and requirements shortly. Thank you truly. Okay. First day as the temporary Primus and Phoebe is already overloaded. Head to Septimon's old district and ask Magi about his recovery. Alright, it is somewhere all the way over there. Alright, what are we working with now? Maggie! Boy, am I glad to see you. My friends over at Raguna told me they were sending some help over from the Order. I never expected it would be you. I'm relieved. Didn't you get promoted to management? Why are you still out in the field? Come on, let's not put it like that. I'm still a courier at heart. When duty calls, I'll answer. Wait, he's one of the Lolo logistics guys, I think. So, what kind of problem are we dealing with today? What's got our senior regional chief advisor in a tight spot? One of our construction material convoys was attacked by TDs while crossing Mournfell Canyon. The gladiators in charge of the escort said they came across undying monsters. Mournfell Canyon? Undying monsters? That's right. They said those monsters would come back from the dead no matter how many times they killed them. They just wouldn't die. I'll go check it out. Here are the coordinates. Best of luck to you. Okay, time to run off again. So these are the monsters. They're the praying thingies. The frequency I'm getting from these monsters feel pleasant and unpleasant. Familiar and unpleasant. I missed all the dialogue shit. Ah, such proficient technique. The bravest warrior of them all. I never imagined we'd ever get another chance to see you. Medulius? Isn't that the guy that was laughing at the daughter and her father being killed in one of the ruins? Didn't think scaring off a bunch of cowards would be enough to attract the attention of the legendary rover. Are you all that's left of Septimon's heroes now? Medulus? You're alive? Well, I sincerely apologize if that comes as a surprise to you. So many warriors of Septimont perished under the dark tide, yet a lone gutless bastard like me still breathes the air. Ironic, isn't it? And for that, I have Lady Frolova to thank. The curse that witch laid on me was so strong it ripped me out of the dark tide after the Threnodian was sealed, anchoring me within Mournfell Canyon so that I may live in eternal torment. Guess I'm not her favorite. Heh. But on the other hand, I have been given the luxury of bearing witness to a game more exhilarating and bloody than ever. I must be the most spoiled person alive. What makes you so confident? Septimont will not repeat the same mistake. But what if it wasn't a mistake to begin with? Even before the dark tide reached these lands, the Septimontians have deemed tavern fistfights the perfect entertainment. Blood and glory, rust and burning sun, and men like me. We are the true colors of Septimont. What makes you so sure the receding tides reveal a fertile future and not a land soaked in blood? How about a wager? Which will come first, my cleansing by the eternal sun, or the revival of the bloody Aegon? No need for the sun. I can do it myself, right now. I don't make wagers with monsters, just kill him now. Come on now, don't be such a killjoy. I can't harm a hair on you, and I'm sure you know I'm not so easy to get rid of. Why not settle this in a more dramatic fashion? Speaking of which, take a look at this gift I prepared for you. Black water spews from the ground before vanishing. Just as quickly, and it's Lenore? How does she keep getting herself into this shit? I pulled this girl up before the tide could devour her. Don't worry, she's perfectly fine, just unconscious. You'd save someone? Why? Because I heard the prayers. This girl once prayed for me too, did she not? A wondrous voice straight from the heavens. It even pierced through the dark tide that had engulfed me and gave me strength. I'm a senator of Septimont. Having been graced with such beautiful prayers, it's natural that I reward her. Now we're even. The more I become one with the dark tide, the more I understand your fear of it. I'll be taking my leave then. I'd better not make myself more of an eyesore to you. Let's each find a comfortable spot and watch the future of Septimont unravel. Heh. Medulus dissolves into a dark puddle, seeping into the ground like a part of the mournful canyon itself. Oh boy, what the fuck? Is this the underworld? What are you doing here? Could it be your... Oh no. That means Renesita is doomed. What is this sound? Calm down, I'm not dead, and neither are you. The disaster is over and everyone's busy rebuilding. Come, I'll show you. You can be part of it. No, I don't deserve to be a part of that everyone you speak of. I chose to fall into the dark tide on my own. The blasphemous Frappatorium, acolytes colluding with terrorists, and the delusional Primus. What I feared is nothing compared to what I witnessed. They call it salvation and unity, but it's nothing but a descent into the abyss. A hollow lie that strips people of their will. The Order promises ascension, yet they've long drowned the very dark tide they claim to rise above. The Threnodian brought about disaster, but who brought about the Threnodian? It was the Order. It was me. I praised the false god's gospel. I turned a blind eye to the fools. Now with innocence drowned by the dark tide, how can I stand on the shore with a clear conscience? Lenore, I hate to break it to you, the Order has been, the Threnodian has been around like long before you were even born. This is not your fault. Please, I must answer my sins. If it's to die by your hand. Stubborn as always. Death is only another way of escaping reality, Lenore. Did you know that it was Medulus who saved you from the dark tide? He did it to thank you for your prayers. What? Think of your parents who lifted you from the dark tide. The acolytes who raised you, the Nimbus Sanctum ancestors who helped enlighten you, even Medulus, who offered you a second chance. You are the continuation of all their hopes. Lenore, it was Renesita's kindness that carried you this far. This journey deserves a better ending. It amazes me how hard it is to argue with you. At least you recognize it. The first time we met you, you were talking bullshit. I understand. Then please allow me to stay by your side for now. Oh, you have no idea how grateful I am. Oh, and who might this be? Hello, I'm an acolyte of the Order, Lenore. Any harsh work or dirty job you have, do feel free to send them my way. Aggressive, I like it. She can handle it. Well, if you say so. Let's do our part in restoring the old district to its former beauty. All right. Wait 2 days. All right then, that's what you want. Apparently Rover doesn't have to do anything. Okay. The arrival of fresh supplies bring progress to the old district's recovery effort. Okay, find Lenore in the small square of the old district. There seems to be trouble over there. The locals have ladies around it. We should go take a look before things become physical. Who the fuck is it? Who is it? Is that Julia or something? You've got some nerve coming back to Septimon, Julia? You're not welcome here. Yeah, because she colluded with the Fraxidus. Huh, I should have recorded all those flattering things you used to say to me. You stained the arena with your dirty tricks, dragged House Silva's name through the mud. Huh, the irony of hearing those words from you. Need me to list every little scandal you've tried to bury? Why you? Hey there, Gladiator. Are you just gonna stand there? Get rid of her this instant. Huh, weakling. Auntie, no, Lady Julia. Adric? Huh, you have your helmet on. Trying to distance yourself from me in public, are you? Not at all. You will always be family, Auntie. I just didn't want to startle you. My fate was scarred by a dark-tide monster. Where's Gillian? Why isn't she here with you? Don't tell me that two-faced girl dumped you over a few scars. She's dead. She died protecting the Silva Crest. The house banner never fell. She did us proud. Auntie, there are no cowards in House Silva. Even without Lupa, the rest of us can still uphold the house's honor. Why don't you believe in us? I heard you risked coming back because your estates outside Septimon were destroyed by the dark tide. It's okay. I'll accompany you elsewhere. We can't afford to bring more shame to the House Silva. Who would have thought that a little brat who could barely hold a shield without my help would now be lecturing me about honor? Hear this, all of you. I, Julia Silva, will not be leaving Septimon. Mournful Canyon is my destination, where I shall hunt down the legendary undying monster and reclaim House Silva's honor. Calliope and anyone else eager to cast me out, you'll have to drag me out of Mournful Canyon yourselves. Hand me your spear, Adric. Auntie, no! It's too dangerous. Enough, boy. You said it yourself. There are no cowards in House Silva. Julia grabs Adric's spear and begins walking towards Mournfell Canyon under the gaze of the crowd. Well, that fucking happened, and I don't think the unkillable monster is gonna be there. Lady Julia's gone to Mournfell Canyon on her own. She likely meet medalist. Best of luck to her. He's an asshole. The Septimontians don't seem to be bothered by it. Letting her go like that is practically a death sentence. What do you think? Well, I think she deserves it. I think she doesn't deserve to die for her crimes. She definitely does. She deserves it. Where there's light, there's always shadow, but that's not an excuse to pledge yourself to the dark. For Septimon to march into a new age, it must cut ties with the mistakes of its past. Am I one of Raguna's past mistakes? Okay, I did not want to end on that conversation. What the fuck, man? Alright, there you are. Come on, let's talk. One moment. I'm just finishing up with these rocks. Why are they having you break rocks, and this many? The man in charge of it wanted to help the troop of fools unload supplies, so I switched with him. You're avoiding the troop? You're afraid of the troop? No, not at all. Mr. Fratello said all I needed to do is ignite the hidden preservation inside of me, and these rocks will be done in no time. Here, leave it to me. Huh? Just punch it. Okay. Help Lenore break the first pile of rocks. Yeah, we just turn into a teddy bear and break them. Okay, one pile of rocks. Okay, they're done. Whoa! So you're world's strongest Mr. Fratello was talking about. There, all done. Come on, let's go meet the troop. Okay. The troop's made out of pilgrims. Is that why you're afraid to see them? No, it's not like that. I'm just not prepared. Well, you're in luck. The troop of fools appreciates people who come unprepared. Huh? Are we just messing with her at this point? Okay, where's the troop this time? Brant, you better be good. Don't scare Lenore off, okay? But then again, Brant was in the city for the card game competition, so I guess it's not that weird to see him here, because he has been here before. Along with Kalcharo, actually, during the card game tournament as well. Ha ha ha, perfect timing, dear boy. I've got a new play in the works, and I'm in dire need of a nimble hero. And you'd be splendid too. How about playing a young acolyte, lost and anxious, grappling with her fate and future? That is basically what she is. You must be Mr. Bardolino? I recognize you. I used to love watching your performances when I was a child. Nonsense. Are you saying you don't love watching them now? Well, these days I do walk in the wire. Perhaps not everyone's cup of tea. No, I didn't mean it that way. I'm sorry. Stop teasing her, you old clown. Andreas, we've been partners for how long now? Where's the chemistry? My punchline hasn't landed yet. Oh, this was the guy that we saved in like the first few acts of Renacita. With the troop of fools, he was about to get sent. He was sent on the pilgrim. I'm sorry, miss. This old man made a bet to tell 100 jokes in a day. He's still 21 jokes short and is starting to sweat. Huh. No, the boy laughed at what I just said. I myself have become the 21st joke, so only 20 more to go now. Andreas? The Andreas Brizio? Hang on, are you one of those debt collectors? Listen, I'm a professional financial advisor. Whatever Captain Brandt owes you, it's not valid without a proper IOU. I'm Lenore. Don't you remember me? Oh, story time? Or a joke? Ah, I remember now. You must be Miss Lenore from the something archive of the Sanctuary Affairs Bureau, right? You sent me sympathy letters after I applied for the Order's aid. They didn't give me a single penny, but your words back there meant the world. Thank you. If only I could have done more for you. Ha! Good thing you didn't. Otherwise, he'd never have ruffled the Order's feathers and ended up on a pilgrim's sail branded as a fool. He'd just be a dull credit-counting merchant the rest of his life. Well, I admit that one's a bit dark, but a joke is a joke. That's 19. If only I noticed the Order's plan sooner. If only No matter how early, I couldn't have done anything. I'm sorry. I see what this is all about. The girl survived but can't think straight. In technical terms, this is known as survivor's guilt-induced awkwardness syndrome. Many newcomers to the troop of fools have it. Give her the old treatment, Andreas. With pleasure. Now, listen to me carefully, Miss Lenore. I want you to grab every unhappy thought you've got and direct it squarely at Captain Brandt. Huh? What kind of sitcom is this? Brandt said this himself. We are the troop of fools, tasked with bringing laughter to the world. If even one person is still sad, then that's on me. But I don't even know Mr. Brandt. All the more reason it's a Brandt problem. He claims laughter should reach every corner of the world. Well, clearly it missed yours. You two are acquainted, actually. He's the one who brought you to Septimon by accident. Come to think of it, if Brandt had put you on the right ship, you wouldn't have ended up in Mournful Canyon. So, really, it is Brandt's fault. Oh, Brandt, how could you do such a thing? For shame! But I was a member of the Order. If it weren't for the Order... Miss Lenore, I don't blame a pure soul for being naive, and I won't fault a kind heart for not being kinder. If you need a reason to live, let it be this. Your letters once saved me. I, Andreas, hope you live on. Me as well. Oh, back in the old days, I'd be playing the Nimbus chorales at a time like this. Such a shame the song's now lost forever. No, we brought it back. It's truly a beautiful song. Before leaving, Andreas hands Lenore a list of the troop's upcoming performances. He invites her to swing by anytime for a show, and I missed the last sentence. All the world quests are like just coming together and converging in this one quest. Holy shit. I wish to live on, to work hard and make amends for my mistakes. For what it's worth, I don't think you made any mistakes. No, I was a child of the Order. The more kindly everyone treats me, the less I can shamelessly turn my back on it. I will do my best to live on until everyone forgives the Order. I'm sure that's what the brothers and sisters still serving it believe too. Oh my god, this was such a good quest line. Holy fuck. I don't think I've ever been so excited for a side quest line in a long time. There's a Morningstar 4. Okay, Luther makes a surprise visit to the old district and seems to be after someone. You soon realize who that someone is. Is it Lumi or something? Or is it the Order? Or is it Lenore? Thank you for your support. With your help, the recovery work here has progressed much faster than expected. Phoebe may still have ways to go before she shoulders everything on her own, but with your help and the combined efforts of other acolytes, I believe everything will work out smoothly. But how did Phoebe end up de facto in charge? Like, wasn't she, like, pretty low ranking? Many migrants from Raguna aren't too happy to see me, so I'll keep it short. Have you seen... Is that Priest Alessio? What are you doing here? Okay, what kind of shit is being stirred here? Is this all the manpower you can muster? It appears the order truly is in decline. Or perhaps you think that little of me? Dude, if you're not helpful, go the fuck away. Alessio, why bother? Look at yourself, you're a mess. Luther, you self-righteous bastard. Should I be referring to you as Priest Luther? Or is it Primus Luther now? No, of course. You'd never dare claim the Primus seat yourself. Let me guess. You're propping up the foolish, echo-headed girl from the Ministry of Holy Rituals as a puppet? I hear she even made it to the Privy Council. The Order stands without a Primus or Priest, and it will remain so for the foreseeable future. You're doing nothing then? What of Barlin and Gnessa? They're allowing this nonsense to go unchecked? Acolytes Barlin and Gnessa have both sacrificed themselves, martyred along with the Sentinel. Ah, there it is. You lost your backbone and retreated back into your little shell again. Oh, Luther, are you planning to castrate the Order and hand it off to some noble family? Who's backing you this time? The grinning tigers of the Montellis? Or the Bane of Thessalia? Look around. 2 prison escorts flank us. One for you, one for me. It's time we stand trial for our sins. Trial? Trial, you say? Ha! No one holds the right to try me. There's no Primus, no priest, not even a representative from a family. Don't tell me you're planning to let the Emperor of Septimon decide the fate of a Raguna acolyte. Each and every citizen of Raguna is qualified to judge you and me. If the Primus indeed fell to the Threnodians' corruption, and lower-ranking acolytes are proven to have been deceived, then as the Order's voice in the ears, we must face the reckoning. Get up. Raguna is waiting. Luther, you can't possibly be serious. Have you gone mad? You want us both to die? Together? Without us, what will become of Raguna? Let those savage families tear it apart? Become an annex of Septimont? And don't forget the predators lurking on the other side of the mist. Snap out of it, Luther. Raguna won't survive without us. Centuries of work, the law and order we've built, our power and wealth. And you're ready to just hand it all away? You disgust me. Since when did you start believing that Raguna's was ours to own? Let's go. I've already made the arrangements. The people will count your crimes, then mine. Oh, fucking god. Luther seems like a good dude. Aselio, he can go die. Acolyte Luther has always cared deeply for the lower-ranking acolytes. He's been a mediating force among the noble families too. It was unexpected to see him being sent to trial like this. He must stand trial. He shouldn't be tried. At least not now. He should stand it, but at least give him a fair one. Neither of us has the right to decide whether to judge him on behalf of the victims. If he is truly innocent, then all the more reason he should be standing trial. Then should I guess we need to go sort that bullshit out. What's on your mind? I'd like to know your thoughts on Julia and Acolyte Luther. About why Julia deserves to die, and Luther should stand trial? Yes, I've come to see you as kind, but also unwavering in your principles. Lady Julia and Acolyte Luther ultimately chose to take responsibility for their mistakes. Both brave people. They both deserve a fair trial. This is the truest form of respect we can offer. Which is why I must find my own courage and give something back to the world that has shown me such grace. This is my path of ascension. Speaking of ascension, I didn't expect Phoebe to be given so much light. She's even been promoted to the Privy Council. You'll have to call her Priest Phoebe the next time you meet. She's gotten ahead. No! Phoebe for Primus! I've long stopped caring about such things. I saw the burden she had to carry before coming to Septimont. Don't worry, I believe in Phoebe. She's a lot tougher than her appearance would lead you to believe. Although she does seem the type that struggles to say no to people, she's never lost her sense of direction. If she stepped into the Privy Council under Acolyte Luther's guidance, then I'm sure she has the resolve to live up to what is expected of her. That's her path of ascension. Still, it's a lot to place on her shoulders. I should do something to help her, and I'll start by doing my part in rebuilding the old district. Wait 2 more days until the celebration begins. Fuck! I heard that receiving supplies from the troop, the small square in the old district, is almost something. Everyone is preparing a little celebration on the completion day. We should go see it together. Okay, here we go. 2 days at 8 o'clock. Okay, what is up? We're literally here. What more is there to do? Also, I feel absolutely stupid for not noticing it, but like, I think things are actually looking a bit wrecked. But it might be exactly the same as before. It's definitely nice to see like a lot of, there's definitely been some changes, like, you've got a lot of echoes, you have some of the Raguna echoes here as well. And they were helping out with the reconstruction. Where is, okay, head to the square in the old district. I hope everyone is here. Because Yuno did say that she's gonna punch us if we didn't come to the party or something. Or was it Cardothea? They're over there! Let's go join them! Who is over there? Okay, this is one of the Troop of Fools actors, I think. Oh, Sentinel, do you see it? Your small, brave children still stand. We will continue to live on as always. Hey, Acolyte over there! Who are you mumbling to? Well, to our great Sentinel. That tiny voice? You think the Sentinel could hear that squeak? If you want to be heard, you gotta shout it with your whole heart, loud enough for all of Septimont to hear. Like this! Oh, great Sentinel, listen to this. The Threnodian couldn't break us. We're alive, see? We're strong today, and we'll be strong tomorrow. Just watch. Just watch and see. There, now the Sentinel just might have heard you a little better. Thank you. Don't mention it. Okay, that was surprisingly wholesome, considering Septimontians don't really give a shit about the Sentinel. That was so cute. What's the performance for today? Today? No performance today. I want to stay in the crowd a bit longer. When I was young, my great-grandmother used to tell me about how we Aragonese used to celebrate the Carnival. They laid out wooden planks over the water, building a stage for anyone brave enough to leap up and perform. And at the end, everyone would receive the laurel. Ha! That is how it should be, just like now. Is this a drunken one? As you stroll through the celebration, Lenore leaps onto the stage. Shit, I missed one of them. I missed a drunken one. Hello everyone, my name is Lenore, from the Minor Forbidden Archive of the Order of the Deep. Oh, sorry, now I belong to the Fabritorium of the Deep. Wait, that's not right either. Hello everyone, my name is Lenore, and I'm an Acolyte of the Order of the Deep. I traveled far in the recent days and seen things I couldn't have imagined. While much of it was discouraging, I found treasured friends along this journey, and a gift from our ancestors, the Nimbus Chorales. I began my journey inspired by this song, and now, at its end, I'd like to share it with you. I used to fear my role as an acolyte. I'm worried that the doctrines of salvation, unity, and ascension could be twisted again by the Threnodian to summon the dark tide. But I'm no longer afraid. I've come to realize these teachings were always the heartbeat of Renacita. We once prayed for redemption to fall from the sky, hoping for a hand to lift us from suffering, until divinity showed us the path to true salvation through their departure. We once feared the dangers beyond the sea mist, and turned on our fellow Renacitans with suspicion and pride, until we reached out and rediscovered what true unity looks like. Why did we ever forget? From the moment our ancestors braved the storms and stepped ashore, Renaissance civilization already had its ascension. Perhaps one day, perhaps tomorrow, Renaissance will no longer need the order. But I believe the ideals of salvation, unity, and ascension will endure like the Nimbus chorales. They will resonate forever in every Renaissance heart. Woohoo, Lenore! Let's go! A humble celebration in the wake of disaster. A gathering to honor the birth of a new homeland. To the music of the Nimbus chorales, people sing and dance, grateful for the Sentinel's sacrifice and for the tireless efforts of their fellow men and women. Just as it was centuries ago, the people of Renaissance have become Renaissance once more. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, what the fuck? This was like... Oh my fucking god, that was so good. I think I did most of Lenore's quests already. So it's like, I'm not sure if this particular quest only unlocks after you finished all of Lenore's previous story quests, like the first one, where we were in the Nimbus Sanctum or something, and we were hunting down the tiny pieces of the music of the Nimbus chorale. Then after that, I think I'm not sure if she was in the order, but I do think we saw her in Septimont with Medeus, and when we were investigating for Lova. So, like, I'm not sure if we needed to finish those two quests before this one is unlocked, or this one is unlocked by finishing the Segway quest. But holy shit, this was like an entire story arc for Lenore. She started off naive, blind to the Order's true motives, or like a bit blind to the corruption of the blatant corruption of the Order. And yes, she did quite support the Leviathan when she thought it was actually the Sentinel. And then she actually like she did learn to get over it when especially because the Sentinel was fucking dead. And then now she was a bit like cuckoo when she learned that when people were taking praise, were taking the glory for their own works, basically. Like the older Renaissance, they praised themselves for their hard work. They praised the Sentinel for like helping them, and they praised themselves for the hard work. And she fucking flipped out, and she was like, "What the fuck, man? You should be praising the Sentinel for everything." When it's basically the Threnodian, like pushing people along. At some point, the Threnodian started having a hand in things and started spoon feeding them, so to like as a means to manipulate them. And now she's like, it started with the Nimbus chorales and it ended with the Nimbus chorales, and she had a speech, and she has such a good story arc. Holy shit. Okay, when is Lenore becoming playable? That was like a whole ass companion quest. Okay, I wasn't aware there was an epilogue. I think it popped up because I teleported away. Morningstar epilogue, say farewell to Lenore. It's time to leave, have one last talk with her. We are going back to Septimont. Okay, okay, there she is. Restoration work on the main street is still ongoing, but everything's on track. You can leave it to us. When are you planning to reach Phoebe? Actually, I wrote her a letter last night. It'll probably come as a shock to her that not only am I alive, but I've become a resonator too. When? Since when? You've become a resonator? Yes! While singing with everyone last night, I felt a strange power rising inside of me. When I checked, there was a Tesla mark. Okay, so Tesla marks really do just appear when you ascend. When you like, awaken as a resonator. Besides mutant resonators, which assumably they're born with them already. So, what's your resonance ability? Can I try it on you? Do your worst. Please be gentle. No, it's not something that will hurt anyone. But here I go. Lenore places her hands together in prayer. A faint but steady warmth flows into your body, like a quiet tide of life itself. Healing power? Yes! With this, I can offer more aid in rebuilding Renaissita. They say late-blooming resonance awakening often reflects the resonator's truest self. True, she did go through quite a bit of a journey. This power didn't make you able to heal Renaissita. It's your will to heal it that it grants you this power. Go to where your heart tells you, and do what you believe is right, Lenore. I will. And I know you won't stay for too long in the old district after its restoration. You're probably thinking of leaving Renisita as well. You may leave with ease. We'll carry this future you've passed on to us. And we'll heal Renisita together. Okay, I don't have anything to add. I said everything I wanted to say just now already. So, yeah. There's that, I guess.